It's showtime.
BS&B Media, in association with STWF TV, the podcasting network.
Introducing the best in the world! Yeah!
What's up, everybody? Welcome into the show, Best in the World. Hashtag BITW. I'm Dayle. We got Trell, the OTC from Swift Wrestling in the house. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, what's going on? Happy Thursday, everybody. Thursday, Dayle.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeed. Look, we're coming off of a nice weekend of wrestling. We had Dateline go down this past weekend. NXT got to shine. How'd you enjoy that one, man?
Oh, man, I love that line. That line was awesome. Siobhan Evans killed it. Obafemi, man. Him actually, I wasn't 100% sure, but I did pick Obafemi to win, and sure enough, the guy picked he got the championship back, and he's heading towards the crossroads this Saturday night. So I was happy about that. The Evolve Women's Champion, I was not expecting her to win the Iron Survivor. I had her as a dark horse. Faith had her as a dark horse too, and she put out the upset. So looks like we might see her pull up on NXT more often. So it looks like Sean has pretty much picked the next woman to carry the women's division in NXT.
Yeah. I think you're about right for that, man. So let's get into some news and rumors before we go through what's going on, Faith. Before we get through talking about Deadline. Man, let's start with some news and rumors. I'm hearing Jacob Fatu is near to returning. No, he had like some dental procedures done, so he is going to be coming back pretty soon.
Yeah, man, and it's coincidental because a whole lot of talk has been picking up about possibly us finally getting a Cody Rhodes heel turn. That chatter started happening right around the same time the chat about Jacob's return being imminent. So let's just hope that the lines, the stars align, and some T's get crossed, because I would love to see Homelander finally make an appearance.
Yeah. So, also in the news, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins were spotted courtside yesterday at crypto.com. So since this is your neck of the woods here, is it Seth that's in this hoodie? What's going on?
Nah, they live out here. Nah, it's not Seth. If this was 2012 when the Shield first showed up and it was him in the hoodie, you wouldn't get mad at me, because that man was quick as lightning back in the day. But that old man got some bad knees and bum shoulder. That ain't him climbing cages that fast and hop hurdles with speed of lightning. So, I had a funny thought earlier today. I can see WWE prolonging the masked person, have like Montez or whoever be under the hoodie for all these months, and then when Seth Rollins is cleared, they make it seem like it was Seth Rollins the whole time.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, next year at a PLE, we have to wait till next year, Faith, to find out who it is under the hoodie? You kidding me?
Yeah, man. The Royal Rumble's coming up, man. I mean, it's gonna be in Saudi. Solo Sequoia debuted over there in Saudi. So it's gonna be a big event. So CM Punk should be good to go by then. So I can see CM Punk losing, and I can see that match in the division being the one.
Okay. It makes sense if that is
Mhm.
indeed the case here. But so what would be the motive for Seth Rollins helping the Vision after they jumped him out pretty much?
I don't think it's Seth Rollins helping the Vision. Like they ceremoniously basically kicked him out the group. This is Braun Breaker's group now.
Right.
Um,
But every time
so
he shows up, I mean, it does benefit the Vision.
he's gonna have a
Mass
war with the
man.
Vision for sure. When he gets back, he's gonna have a war with the Vision. But I don't think that's him secretly helping the team he got kicked out of. That really would make any sense because, like Faye said, remember when Becky hit that promo on Paul Heyman, and she's like, they knew that it was gonna happen. Seth counted on, basically paraphrasing, Seth counted on Paul Heyman to turn on him. So they don't call that man the architect for a reason. So I'm pretty sure he's got some cooking, and when it's time, it's gonna be revealed in grand fashion.
Okay. All right. I'm looking forward to it then. Um, let's cross over to AEW. There's a big, I don't know, money battle going on with people that have money. Netflix and Paramount. They are going back and forward here, trying to obtain the rights to Warner Brothers. And as it does, that as one of the companies does acquire Warner Brothers, everyone is wondering what is it going to mean for AEW. Is AEW going to start streaming on Netflix, or are they going to take out the TV deal that AEW currently has? What's your thoughts on this?
It's tricky for AEW because let's say Netflix wins the battle, they already got WWE in their arsenal already. So does Netflix want to have another wrestling company on their programming? So that's something to think about. Paramount, do they even want a wrestling company, on their brand as well? So there's no, even if whoever buys Warner Brothers, there's no certainty that AEW is going to be wanted. And if they are wanted, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of changes with how that show runs. Like no more people getting stabbed with screwdrivers and scissors and going through glass, and someone's cutting that out.
You're not
So
going to take away my waterboarding, Trell. All right, I need my waterboarding. All right, that's what we tune in to AEW for. All right.
yeah, I mean I get it, but companies like that, they don't want to see all that. So either they gonna have to change or they gonna have to go somewhere else because I don't know. I still don't know how Warner Brothers Discovery allowed that to happen on their televisions anyway. But that's neither here nor there. Like I don't think Netflix is going to entertain having two wrestling companies under their same umbrella, which would be cool. But I highly doubt it. And Paramount, it's basically if they want a wrestling company in their midst, which, if I were them, I would. I mean, they can kind of change the shape of how AEW is because AEW is not a bad company. If it's booked the right way and ran the right way, it could be up there as one of the best wrestling companies in the world. So if I'm Paramount, I would personally consider having AEW under their banner.
Who are you rooting for to win?
to avoid paying extra fees for a pay-per-view, I would say Netflix.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's cool.
um,
That's cool.
you know what I'm saying? Because you already paying the subscription. So if you add AEW
Yes.
in there, the pay-per-view should already be automatic.
Yes.
Because we get pay-per-views on WWE on Netflix internationally, so that's already a coup right there. So I would hope Netflix will win, because if I'm not mistaken, Netflix is also trying to get Disney.
Yeah, I don't know how that's even possible. Like, where y'all getting this money from? Now Paramount, I understand they've got Saudi money that they're using to try to invest stuff with. So that I see where that money's coming from. What Netflix get this damn money from?
Hey, listen, man, Netflix been around for a couple of decades now, and WWE is making a whole lot of money, and these specials, these fights, these mega fights they be having on Netflix, that's giving them a whole lot of money. So yeah,
I
it's
mean, enough money to buy the mouse? Fam, you talking about some serious cash to buy the mouse?
Man, the mouse could be retiring. It's like, you know what? I'm done. You know, who wants my kingdom? Who wants my kingdom? Highest bidder gets it.
Oh man. All right. And then other AEW news, the Babes are wrapped or have become the first ever AEW women's tag team champions.
Sorry, Dayle.
Defeating Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa. They did shake their hands afterwards though, so it's all good. Congratulations to those ladies for real though.
Sorry, I know it tore your heart out, Dale, because I know you wanted the OGs to win, but listen, Hardy Cameron is AEW's Chelsea Green. That woman is too talented. She needs to be protected at all times, and for her to have a championship, that is awesome. And Willow Nightingale deserves definitely to have a championship. So putting those two together, they're highly entertaining, they're lovable, and they're funny as hell. So two good personalities like that, I love it. So I'm glad that they're the first ever inaugural women's tag team champions. So they're gonna carry on the legacy that was paved by, you know, Sasha Banks and Bayley. Let's call it for what it is.
Okay, let's get to SmackDown, man. Now, the match between Jade Cargill, Elbow Fire, who came out with Chelsea Green, Jay smash Elbow like I thought. But does this whole feud have anything to help Jade? Because all right, she come out here, she smashed Elbow, she smashed Chelsea the other night. She got B-Fab intimidated in the back. Now they got something with Mi Chen going on. Maybe Mi Chen going to challenge her next. How is this really helping Jade Cargill though as a champ?
They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're feeding her the women's roster until Bianca gets back.
I don't know if Chelsea was a help though. We
probably
love
not.
Chelsea, but we love to see her get her ass whooped too, though. Like,
I mean, listen. If somehow within this side quest, Chelsea Green winds up getting a WWE Women's Championship match, that's big on Chelsea. Even if she loses, which I know she will, but that's still a big thing on Chelsea because she's getting a first ever World Championship match, and she could be still United States champion getting that match. So. I would love to see that for her. And as far as Jade, it's just they're just gonna feed her and have her this dominant champion, and to have people wondering who's gonna stop her, because Lash Legend and Nia Jax, they're busy trying to destroy the tag team division. So that's two less threats for Jade to worry about at this moment. Okay. So This will give B-Fab some shine. This will give Mi Chen some shine because Lord knows those two definitely need it. So have them, have the championship rub, get a couple matches here and there, showcase Mi Chen, and then eventually when Bianca's ready to go, the fun's gonna start.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. So I did see something about Bianca and the injury.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that it was her knuckle broke, and that's why it's taking so long.
Yeah, we told you that, Dayle.
Right,
You kept questioning her finger. We like her knuckle.
right. But I didn't get the knuckle part. That was the thing. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's wild, man.
yeah.
Okay.
Two of
All
them.
right. So who is the real challenge for Jade then? I mean,
It's
if
Bianca.
Trell is saying Bianca, like who do you guys think is the real challenge for Jade?
That that's who John's talking about, and he's
Okay.
he's being
Okay.
it's Bianca. She's gonna
All
be
right.
the one. I don't know if she's gonna win the Rumble because I got Liv winning the Rumble. But she can win the Chamber because have it come full circle because last year she won the Chamber. I don't know how we're gonna get to that point, but it's gonna be Bianca.
Okay. Let's see. So she has to have another surgery?
I
Bianca?
mean, yeah, man. I mean, listen, them, if you break a knuckle,
God,
that
golly, bro.
yep. And if she's ready to go by February, March,
Well, yeah.
she'd be good for Mania.
Okay.
Because the build is already there. They got enough to build on her. I don't know who they're gonna keep putting in front of Jade because again, they're not solidifying that she's a heel and she's a phase. Is she a tweener? Because right now she's going after the baby faces, but then she's going after Chelsea. But I'm not sure if Chelsea's still a heel or if she's a tweener. So it's complicated. So maybe they move some girls up from NXT. I don't know. But yeah, Jay's gonna have that championship for a while.
Okay.
That's why you don't see her much.
Right. Okay. Wow. I can't believe Bianca's having that much trouble, man. That's terrible.
Yeah,
All right.
she can't bend
I
it,
feel
man. She's yeah.
bad that I doubted her like that.
I mean, but she's still guilty though.
All right, let's talk about Solo Sokoa and the MFTs coming to the ring. They just took care of the Sami Zayn problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now they're trying to move forward to the Y6. How Uncle Howdy's been watching, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and Solo introduces his group and mentions to Uncle Holly
Mm-hmm.
that his family has something that belongs to his family, the tag team titles.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I think he took like a little shot at Uncle Howdy, like personally, basically, telling him he's not, like Bray Wyatt, he's, that kind of thing. You're not as good as him or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he threw in the whole Bo Leave part. I mean, what did you think about the promo cut on Howdy?
Listen,
By Solo.
that was the coldest promo Solo's ever done since Roman stepped down after WrestleMania a few years ago. I mean, for him to bring up Bray Wyatt, I mean, it's been a few years, but the wound is still fresh because it was still unexpected that he passed. So for him to bring up Bray Wyatt, saying like that's Bray's team or whatever, Bray's family, and downplaying pretty much Uncle Howdy, and then like you said, delivered the Bo Lee part. I was like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
they're making Solo look hella strong and believable as a big threat in the WWE because him and Gunther put on a banger. I was not expecting them to put on a great match like they did a few weeks ago in that John Cena's tournament. So his mic skills have definitely picked up a notch. So, and which is good because now it makes the MFTs look even more dangerous because Solo has been spitting facts.
Yeah.
And he went from being a forcer, then trying to be a leader while being a goofball, and then still being serious. The fact that this man can switch being serious and being a goofball at any moment is like them Usos is funny, man. Like that entire bloodline is hilarious when they want to be. So I'm loving the work Solo's been doing. He's been underrated for like the past year.
So Lena is saying that the words Solo spoke were calculated, and it's a psychological war for legacy, identity, and power. So,
yeah, but too bad that's not his family though.
he brought him. He brought him in. That's his dang on family, bro. All right.
Listen. If y'all been listening to me in faith, it's too bad. All I'm gonna say is too bad that's not his family.
His real family wasn't acting right. He went and got him a family. All right, y'all go act right. All right, that's what he did.
He went ahead and adopted some Tongans.
I like it, man. I like it. All right, and so we get to the end of the show here, and we got the last match, the finals in the Last Time Is Now tournament, LA Knight versus Gunther. And I mean, I think we all knew Gunther was going to end up winning this match just because of the matchup with Cena. That's the one that you probably want to see most. So that's what we're going to get here. But what did you think about this match here? And then also the other side of it. LA Knight is always right there, and he never crosses over.
Yeah, that match was good. I was a little surprised that they actually had LA Knight tap. I'm wondering if this is a seed that was planted that this is going to be another, because we saw how Jay crashed out when he lost. So I wonder, is this going to be one of those where LA Knight hit rock bottom and then, maybe he starts crashing out and coming back even more. But I don't know when he's coming back, because after what happened to him on Monday, it's probably going to be a while before we see Los Angeles Knight. But that match was awesome. He's always been right there, but I have a feeling that from what I've been hearing on the streets that 2026, LA Knight's going to have a year.
Okay, so that's going to be the time they pull the trigger on LA Knight and let him have a reign.
Because he has a lot of years left on his contract, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So for people who saying he was getting buried, LA Knight's contract, he has multi years left.
After Mania run?
Yeah, he has multi years left on that contract. He ain't going anywhere.
Right, but I mean, like for him to have this run, you think it's going to be after Mania?
Probably the summer. I don't know when they're gonna do anything. I don't know what it entails, but he's set to have a big year. Like, I think his time has finally come. I don't know what that means. I don't know what championship is gonna be. Because you still got Roman, you still got Seth, you got Braun Breaker all up in the mix, CM Punk. So there's no telling. But that's what I'm hearing, that he's gonna have a big year next year. So people saying he's being buried like he's going somewhere. No, I mean the top of the spot is pretty hot right now. So he'll get his time. He'll definitely get his time. But I think I've heard like maybe like he was not punished, but he might had something happen to him due to, I guess, that whole Jey Uso sign that he Remember that some kid had a sign that said I came to see LA Knight, not Jey Uso or something like that. So, but I don't think that's anything major like that. So I think he'll be fine. So this time will come.
What do you think about what Lena is saying here? Well, at least what I think she's saying is, I believe she thinks LA Knight's gonna go away, come back, and be a little bit different. Less talking, more as laying the SmackDown.
Yeah.
Do you agree with this when he comes back?
I do. Yeah, okay. I do. It's gonna be like Stone. Like I always say, he's like the news version of Stone Cold in a way. So I think he's gonna come back for vengeance, for blood, and just out for himself. So I'm looking forward to that. It might be the Royal Rumble. I would keep him out until the end of January, and just have him start that 2026 run.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what's up next for LA Knight here. All right, let's get into NXT Deadline. So we started off talking about Ricky Saints and Oba. Oba is the new NXT champion. I'm actually surprised by this. I thought they were trying to solidify Ricky's title run, give him a big dog, let him handle the big dog, and then keep going. But now Oba Femi wins. And not only does he win the championship, but now he's going to be on Saturday Night Main Event to take on Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. I guess they got plans for Oba. They're going to keep him down there a little bit longer with the championship, because I think I don't know who they're building up, but my original theory earlier in the year was that maybe Tony D'Angelo, maybe Tony D'Angelo would be the one that would actually end Oba's reign at Stand and Deliver in Vegas this next year. Because based now, seeing that Ricky Saints lost his match, Javon Evans, based on Tuesday's issues that happened there, I think they're gonna have a new direction for Ricky. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be a call up or he's gonna go on a different run. But the Ricky project came. It wasn't the same. Let's be honest. It wasn't the same without having Obafemi as the ruler of NXT. So the fact that they decided to keep him down there and make him 2-time champ, I mean, they think very high of Oba. He's going to carry NXT until April, and we see what happens there. So I'm not surprised that he won.
Okay. All right. What's next for Ricky Saints here? Like, does Oba come back and then drop the title to Ricky Saints again?
Nah. I think they're on the same side of the fence. Based on what Ricky did on Tuesday, I don't think he's gonna be crossing paths with Oba anytime soon, if not at all. Because Ricky did say on Tuesday that he's not gonna be able to get another shot at that NXT championship. So, I think we found his next feud, and it's not gonna be Oba. So it's gonna be the young OG. Because I don't know if you saw what happened on Tuesday. Ricky wasn't a saint on Tuesday, so to speak. We got Ricky Starks. So
yeah, man. Yeah, wild stuff there. Wild stuff. Let's get on to the women's Iron Survivor match. Lots of pinfalls in this one. Looked like Kalani Jordan took most of the pinfalls, though.
Yeah. I found that funny. She spent most of her time in the penalty box.
Yeah, like 4 times she got pinned, bro. Like,
I mean, Kendall Gray pinned her in the beginning of the match before he even reached 2 minutes. She was already pinned.
Yes.
I was like, dang.
Yes.
So exactly. I'm proud of Kalani and her run that she's having as a superstar in NXT. Having Kendall Gray steal a show like that, and then So Ruka my theory half played out. I knew she was gonna get taken out, but I thought it was gonna be Zarya to do it, but it was Kalani. But she came back. She continued the match, hit a couple of soul snatchers. Like that was awesome. I didn't have her win it at all. I actually had I picked Lola Vice to win, and I had Kendall Gray as the dark horse, like Faith. We both agreed that she was the dark horse.
Okay.
And the dark horse won. So that's
Mhm.
that was crazy. I wasn't expecting her to win. Did you think she's gonna win, dude?
No, I never even thought about picking her to win.
I think
No.
I think we just found the next face of NXT. And I would not be surprised if they fast track Kendall Gray and have her dethrone JC Jane. If not at New Year's Evil, probably later on down the line, maybe she wound up having a match with her at Takeover, and she'll take it from her then. But I have a feeling that she's gonna be the one to end JC Jane's title reign, either sooner or later.
Okay. Yes, indeed, man. Oh, all right. So let's move forward. Ethan Page versus Mr. Iguana. Ethan Page retains the title. We pretty much called that's pretty much chalk as we thought, right?
Yeah.
All right. So moving forward to Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley. Izzy Dame got the win there. But I mean, what did you think about the match? What did you think about this feud? Is this the end? We got more coming. What's your thoughts?
I think in fact we do have more coming. I picked Tatum to win, so shout out to Jake. But I'm not mad that they went with Izzy Dane first to get the win, because obviously she was distracted with the rest of the calling. So now Tatum is on this warpath of she's gonna take out every member one by one till she gets her revenge on Izzy Dane. So this feud is far from over, and I'm looking forward to the character development of Tatum Paxley, because we seen this night. She kind of gives me the Alexa Bliss vibes, but with a little more gothic to it. So now she's gonna be a little bit more darker, I hope. So that should open up more of her potential.
Right. I like it. Still need to give it a voodoo doll.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
The men's Iron Survivor Challenge. We saw Javon Evans get the win. Lots of not as many pins in this one compared to the women's Iron Survivor Challenge. But what was your thoughts on this one?
I loved it. Javon Evans. So having Javon Evans and to kick it off was a great decision. I don't know if you noticed, Dayle, but WWE has been showcasing Leon Slater a whole lot.
Yes.
He sits down for glory, like to the point that he's the only one from TNA that still shows up to NXT.
Right, exactly.
So, so I'm like, is this kid's contract coming up, or is he that good that they want to keep using him on these crossovers? Because him and Javon make one hell of a tag team. And they still owe us a rematch between him and Javon. They still owe us that. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Are we gonna see a TNA X Division Championship Royal Rumble weekend? Is gonna be defended at Stand and Deliver? Like, what's gonna happen, man? Because I'm very intrigued to know why Leon Slater is still hanging around because everybody else is gone. They're back in TNA, mind their own business, getting invaded by Charlie Dempsey and the NXT rejects. But other than that, no one's coming over here besides him. So I'm trying to figure out why, and I mean that in a good way. Like, why is he still here?
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I agree. It is it's something else. We'll see if they're gonna actually make him a tag team and then give him a goal. Like that's my thing. Like that's what I want to see. So
Exactly.
All right. So let's fast forward to Tuesday NXT. Obafemi comes out with the title. You know, everybody's chanting Oba and all that kind of stuff. He's got words for Cody Rhodes. But you know, Ricky Saints does come out there, shook the champ's hand, that kind of thing. I mean, where do we go here with Ricky Saints, Obafemi, that kind of thing?
I think I think Ricky Saints probably still might get his rematch. Because I thought for sure he wanted his rematch with Oba then, and then it looked like it wasn't gonna happen. Javon Evans comes out, he wants his title match now. So when Ricky was like, "All right, cool," I'm like, "Okay, maybe Ricky gets his rematch at New Year's Eve." But then they got a fatal 4-way, and the winner gets, the title match in New Year's Eve. So I think now Ricky Saints is out of the title picture. He's going to focus his attention on Javon Evans because now Javon Evans is no longer the number one contender because he lost that against Oba. So we're going to get Javon Evans and Ricky Saints in a great, great feud, which I see Javon getting over in the end because even he'll tell you he's been hot in 2025. So I think WWE is high on him as well. So I'm looking forward to that feud. And as far as Oba goes, I don't know. Right now, it looks like it's Tony D'Angelo is going to be stalking him for a bit.
Right. That was a comeback. They run little vignettes, that kind of thing. We like, who the hell is that? I don't know who that is. And boom, it's Tony D. He's got the full beard going, and look like he's targeting Oba and stuff. Like, I mean, is this the what's more to this new Tony D? Like, is his name still Tony D? You know, it's
I think it is. I think it is. I think it is still Tony D. They just don't call him the Don because remember, after he beat Stacks and the other guy, he left the hat on a ring post, like signaling, that's it. Yeah, I no longer have a family. I'm no longer the Don. So I think
no longer Don.
He's still, so that pretty much solved the riddle that you was wondering what's going to happen to him. And it's like I said, he's going to come back as something else. So he still might keep that New York vibe, but now he's just not a Don. He's just, maybe, a street thug, or maybe he's just an outlaw. I don't know, but I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Let's see what we're gonna get from this new Tony D here. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Blake Monroe ended up having words with Ava for the open challenge, that kind of thing that she wanted to do. Well, everybody in the back wanted that shot for the open challenge, and it became a big mess. And and they did not have a match.
Yeah, I thought that was retarded.
Right, like where are we going with this? Is what I was what I'm trying to figure out.
I thought that was. I'm like, Okay, they all come out, and then Thea Hale comes from behind, and that's it. Like that's what we
Yeah.
got. You
All
could
right.
just have them come out and then have Ava come out. All right, ladies, relax, relax. Here's what we're gonna do. But no, it was, and then it kind of almost gave Booker T another viral moment. But
Yeah. Like he just fell to the ground. Like, why'd you fall to the ground, bro? Like, what hit you? Oh, Buck.
it's I don't know what that segment was all about, but where is Jada Parker?
Yeah, good question. Didn't see her on this episode at all. So yeah, good point. JC Jane and Fatal Influence, they come out. They're talking to the Ren QCC. Like, bro, I really enjoy Ren. Like, she is like the next coming of Chelsea Green to me.
Exactly.
So I think it's great putting up with Kendall Gray and letting her just, kind of do some talking for her and all that kind of stuff. I love the dynamic here. So but JC Jane pretty much calls Kendall Gray the Kurt Angle with a ponytail.
And that shows how non-knowledgeable JC Jane is, because you compared that woman to Kurt Angle. Do she not know Kurt Angle's accomplishments? Does she not know Kurt Angle's accolades? If I'm Kendall Gray, I'm taking that as a straight up compliment, because look at
it is
the legacy that man has in WWE and TNA. I mean, I would love to be called Kurt Angle. So she just shows that she's not the smartest champion in the company.
All right, so Ruka ended up having a match with Ren Sinclair, which she won. But the interesting part was Zarya just sort of walked off from Soul Ruka, and Ruka had to go and chase her. So
yeah,
we've got problems within this friendship here.
Yeah, they're finally breaking that friendship up. Thank God. Not because I hated it, but I smelled it a long time ago. Yeah, I smelled it a long time ago when Soul Ruka was double champ, when she was champ. So I knew that it was going to come down to Zarya. I mean, supposedly they made up at the end of the show in the parking lot, but I'm just saying, because Soul Ruka does have a match against Dayle this Saturday. So the next time Zarya goes for a spear, she's not going to miss on Soul Ruka. NXT right now does not have a dominant heel. JC Jane is not a dominant heel. Lash Legend's already on the main roster. There's no Jay Parker. So right now, Zarya needs to fit that monster role, and yes. I think she can do it and do it well. So that's what I want to see.
Yep. So yeah, let's what's going on out there in the chat there. Let's see. The reasons for Jada Parker's absence isn't bad news, just parts of WWE's plan to give her a breather and possibly tweak her character and presentation before they bring her back to TV. So
I'm not assuming there's any bad news. It's just a random regular, wrestling fan question. Where's Jada Parker? That's all.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Shallow Hill got his first match versus Lexus King. His promos and videos in the back have been outstanding, and I
Mhm.
am really, really intrigued with Shallow Hill, like the character, what's going forward with them, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Um, the the dynamic with him pulling off the mic guard, and then showing the gap, that kind of thing, I think gives him a little bit more layers to his character and everything. What's your thoughts on Shallow Hill, man?
I like it. It's like Barry Corbin mixed in with, not a little Bray Wyatt ish, because he's telling the story without actually telling us what it is. But it's like, okay, this guy has a past that I'm intrigued to want to know, but it's like also like, do I really want to know type of thing. Um, I liked how he gives these stories, he does these interviews, but he has that tweaky moment where it's like he's just weird, but
Right.
like in a
Yes.
good way. And I thought it was hilarious when he took out his teeth, his tooth. He
Hmm.
he does, like, he took it off, gave it to the ref. Which, I mean, come on, dude, COVID
Right.
exists.
Like, oh
Gave it.
no, I don't want that. Oh.
It's like, bro, COVID exists around here still. Hands it to him, puts it in his pocket, and it's like all of a sudden he just hulks up because he took his tooth out. It's like a reverse Benoit. He's embracing the gap tooth. But I'm liking it. I'm anxious to see how this character is going to develop. The kid is good. I watched him in season 1 of LFG. Um, he looks great. So it's good to see that Undertaker's protege is out here taking care of business. Let's see if he can follow suit to what Booker T's protege is doing. So,
Yeah.
um, I'm digging Shallow Hill. I like him.
All right, let's get to Raw. Gunther opens up Raw after defeating LA Knight and calling out John Cena, saying he's going to crush his spirit and force him to submit.
Mm-hmm.
Because John Cena, he never gives up, right? I started
Right.
wondering if we were gonna have a stipulation to the match now. It's gonna be a submission match or something. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm trying to think back into my archives. I don't remember the last time John Cena's ever actually tapped. Maybe in his thugonomic days as a heel. I can't remember, but I honestly, in his 20 years, I've never remember seeing that man actually, tap out. He might make John Cena pass out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but
Possible.
it'd be a sad thing if his last night he gets choked out. I mean, it's gonna build Gunther up as the most despised um,
Yes.
monster of a heel if he chokes out John Cena. I mean, there's one thing for him to get destroyed by Brock Lesnar, but it's another when you systematically get broken by a man and he get choked out on your last night. So, because he choked out Goldberg, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he choke out Goldberg on the last Saturday Night's main event?
Um.
I think he did.
No. No, he wasn't choked out, huh?
I think he was.
Okay. All right.
I think he
Maybe.
was. Yeah, he would be choking out people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Gotcha.
So they could pull the ultimate move and have Cena beat Gunther. I didn't have Gunther losing in his tournament, but I'm open to believe that he can actually lose, have Cena go on a high note, but it wouldn't be as sad if Cena gets that dub, because everybody's gonna be more happy and it's gonna be like a thank you Cena. That's it. If that man gets choked out and he loses, it's gonna be an Undertaker's losing streak all over again.
Mhm.
There'll be a lot of sad people and a lot of people hating Gunther, which is what he needs.
All right. We got Logan Paul attacking Rey Mysterio, using the brass knuckles. I guess this is really get back at him for what he did to him on SmackDown, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on the dynamic between Logan Paul and the Vision? Because I thought Logan Paul would kind of go away from the Vision after Survivor Series.
No, I think that was Drew. Drew was just the hired
Mhm.
gun. I think Logan Paul is going to be around for a while because prior to him joining the Vision, he did say that he wanted to spend more time in WWE. He wanted to have more, appearances and go on runs. So I think we're getting Logan Paul on almost a regular basis now. So he's legit he's no longer having that special attraction to him. Now it's just you're gonna see him more likely every single week with Vision. So I think he's like the new member that was planned. He's not the leader, obviously, because the Seth Rollins turn wasn't supposed to happen until after Mania. So the fact that he's legit hurt, obviously they pushed it way sooner than what expected. So I think he's just there, but he's still capable of having his own, solo run while being in the Vision. So he can easily win the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. Yep. I got you. Let's go to the World Tag Team Championship match between AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus the Warriors. They retain the tag team championships, but we've got like a big showdown in the ring where the Usos show up together along with the New Day. And they're all like, talking smack in each other's face, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like, we're going to have them back as a tag team. Now, last week, I believe it was Jey Uso, pretty much destroying the set after he lost in the tournament match.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just going away from that, or are we just going to pop back up eventually?
No, I mean, think about it. Like when you have a meltdown at work or something, you crash out, you say what you got to say, you go home, you mold it over, you recharge, you sleep on it, you come back, refocus. So Jimmy was basically telling us, what happened is like he got to the hotel, he called them, he's like, so what's going to happen next? And he thought about it. It's like, hey, if he's no longer from the kayfabe standpoint, Jey Uso is saying he's no longer going to try to be a solo champion. That he's going to go back doing that he's known and accustomed to doing, and that's dominating the tag team division with his brother. So basically, that pretty much refocused Jay a whole lot. But when he tore down the New Day, you saw that crash out in Jay's eyes. It's still there. It's just gonna be more intense now, and like we've been saying for the past couple of months, this new and improved Usos that's gonna be unlocked and unleashed on this tag team division, it ain't gonna be pretty. So I'm excited to see the New Day and the Usos on Monday because that's one of the greatest tag team feuds within the past decade and a half. That feud is underrated.
Yeah. I got you. Stephanie Valkyrie comes out to the ring for an interview with Jackie Redmond, where she discussed what's next. And, she started dropping some names, that kind of thing. And then Nikki Bella and the Shorts come out. All right.
Hey man, we shouted you out on Monday, man. It was like there was only one guy I know that loves that outfit.
Nikki Bella and the Shorts came out. All right. And she's about to get in the ring. to talk more smack to Stephanie Valkyr, demanding a rematch, and all of a sudden, Big
Yeah,
Mommy
more.
Cool comes from behind her, beats the crap out of her, and takes the mic, and she talks that ish to Stephanie Valkyr. So,
Hey, Dayle, you remember how you felt that one time when you got Mina versus Tony Storm?
right.
This is me. This is
This
me.
is you, girl. Okay, I
This
got
is
you.
me. Raquel and Stacey Valkyr in the same ring. Like, listen, that match is like, look, them mom pants got darted right into that post, and I couldn't have been more prouder of Raquel than I was that night. And she deserves a title shot. I hopefully in 2026 they give her a heel run with the World Heavyweight Championship because she deserves it. She's been killing it all of 2025. There's no telling if her career was ever going to be the same when she had that illness prior that took her away for a while. So to see her back and kicking ass and taking names, I'm all for it. Make me the special referee of that match. I'll promise I'll do a good job. Because we all gonna win. But Raquel winning that rematch didn't sit too well with somebody else, did it, Dayle?
I mean, I think we're gonna get a 3-way here.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, Liv called next first, and Raquel called her shot. So it's like, what's gonna happen next? But yes, that was a good night for me seeing those two because Raquel has, like I said, she's been killing it as of late.
Oh yeah. Lara Valkyria and Roxanne Perez had a match where Roxanne Perez defeated her. Got some involvement from Liv. Bailey on the other side, also on the outside. It's different seeing Liv support Raquel. I mean, I'm with it. I'm good with it. But it's just different because they had sort of like animosity toward each other over Dom before, and now it seems that's gone away.
All I'm gonna say is don't get too comfortable seeing it.
Okay, all right.
Listen, don't get too comfortable seeing it. It ain't gonna last long. This is Liv Morgan we're talking about. Listen, when Raquel told her that I didn't know we had to explain to you after we had to run it by you that I wasn't title shot. She had that look. She had that look like, oh, all right. So she was already thinking in her head. So like, all right, Roxanne, it's just me and you then. And Roxanne, like, she had that look like, I prefer Raquel. I don't trust you. So yeah, don't get too comfortable seeing Liv on supporting Roxanne. That's not gonna last long.
All right, let's get to Saturday night's main event. And that is on Saturday night, of course. So this is look like we got 4 cards on the four matches on the card here.
Yeah.
I've got Bailey versus Sol Ruka.
I'm going to go with Bailey. Sol Ruka's going to showcase what she got. She's going to be I just have this feeling that everyone that's on this card that's getting this opportunity are the people that they're looking to call up.
I got you. Yeah. It's
a
lot of those kind of matches, I think, on this card. Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think it's like in the honor of John Cena that the theme of it is like opportunity because Kurt Angle gave him an opportunity to get into the ring. So I think this whole entire thing is basically a show of opportunity. Like So Ruka's getting an opportunity to showcase against Bailey. Leon, more importantly, Javon Evans getting a chance to showcase his ability against AJ Styles, and then Obafemi. So it's like everyone who's getting their opportunities, they're having matches against current or former multi-world champions.
Yes.
So this is shaping up to be a very, very good Saturday night's main event.
Yeah. I agree with you. I'm gonna take Sol Ruka to win the match versus Bailey. I mean, look, it's no real consequence, honestly. Next matchup for the World Tag Team Championships: AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Javon Evans and Leon Slater. This one should be a really entertaining match. I believe Styles and Lee retain, though.
Yeah, me too. The tag team titles got bigger fish to fry later on. This is just to showcase these 20-something-year-old kids who are doing things, who are in a position where they technically shouldn't be in. Like to other people's standards, like they're breaking the mold, they're changing the game, they're changing the rules of how, where a 21-year-old should be established. So this is going to be a very good match. Dragon Lee and AJ Styles work very, very well together. I didn't know that was a tag team we needed, but they're gelling. But yeah, the tag team titles ain't going nowhere. They're going back to them. And then eventually it's going to go right back to the family.
Good point there, Lena, about the Sol Ruka and Bailey match. Zarya is definitely going to play a factor, I believe, in the outcome of this match, the further along that story. So that makes perfect sense. Good call there, Lena.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that the next time she goes that spear, she's not going to miss.
Yeah, exactly. Undisputed WWE Championship. Actually, this is not for the championship. This is Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi. just a match. And so I think what happens here is we kind of get a little bit more into the Cody Rhodes cheating kind of situation, and Cody Rhodes get the victory over Oba.
Listen, everyone that's listening, there's no way that the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, is losing to Obafemi. I mean, unless it's a disqualification and Cody Rhodes starts to cheat and he gets caught, or he can't handle the pressure and he gets himself disqualified like he did against Drew McIntyre. Cool. That makes him, the seeds are still being planted, and it still makes Obafemi look strong. But I do not see Cody Rhodes losing, because we cannot ignore the fact that Cody Rhodes beat Brock Lesnar twice in the past. He's fought dudes like Obafemi.
Absolutely.
So we can't just negate the fact that this man's not going to beat Obafemi, despite what some people may think. It's a possibility Cody Rhodes. It'd be shocking if Cody Rhodes loses, but let's be honest. This isn't a PLE. This is a televised house show. Cody Rhodes is not losing to the NXT champion. Sorry.
Yes. There you go. And the big one, John Cena versus Gunther. Cena's final match. Be sure you can go back and watch it, because you will not see Cena wrestle again. Give me Gunther.
He's getting choked up. John Cena's getting choked up. This is it. You are going to see John Cena again afterwards, but I heard he's going to be like the ambassador for WWE. So he's just going to be the face that, goes around promoting WWE and stuff like that. But this is it, man. This Saturday, this is whatever John has left in the tank, he's gonna lay it out all on the line against Gunther and it's gonna be uncomfortable for some people. I just have that feeling that he's gonna give everyone that hope that this is it. He's gonna come back and Gunther has taken down so many people already. Goldberg, Orton. He's broken these men and choked them out. So just prepare yourselves, people. Have tissue on hand because it's gonna be one of those nights. There's a lot of people's childhoods, depending on how old you are, and for the most of us, we went through high school watching John Cena. So, yeah, the ruthless aggression is coming to an end Saturday night.
That's it. Thank you, Cena. Yeah, look, it's been a good run, man. I've enjoyed the farewell tour. I'll be sad to see him go, but I'll be happy to see him do more movies and crap like that. So Cena will be here.
He's a funny actor. He's
and
funny actor.
Like just like WWE's been putting out all these different little videos, for him retiring and all that kind of stuff. I honestly just took for granted the whole "you can't see me," thing, like really crossing over to like everybody out there who don't even watch wrestling. They know what that means,
Yeah. Yeah. Like you go like football, like you see football games, someone makes a play, they're like, yeah, it's basically, Hulk Hogan had this, Stone Cold had the middle finger, DX had the crotch shot, John Cena had the "you can't see me," and Roman Reigns now has the one. So there's things that's always gonna transcend in sports and in life, and John Cena did that.
And it's always the simplest of things, from yes, no, you can't see.
Yeet.
It's always the simplest of things, bro.
Yeah, man. That guy was a true meaning of Mr. No Days Off. He only time he took a vacation is if he was injured. He had a rap tour for his album the same time he was wrestling. So every time you saw him on TV, he was doing a concert probably like the night before or the weekend before, doing a little concert to promote the album. So he was always hustling.
Yeah,
he lived by that hustle loyalty. He's loyal to the brand. He respected the business and the people who came before him, and he hustled. Every day he just hustled. So 20 years of so it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. We getting old, Trell. We getting old, bro.
Listen, man. We at this age where both the attitude and ruthless aggression era are officially done.
Yep. All right. Let's wrap this thing up, man. Give me some final thoughts, shout outs, whatever you got.
Yeah, of course. Shout out, Faith is in the building. Shout out to the lovely ladies over there at ATD Acknowledged Dynasty. Last weekend they hosted the Uzi Awards. And shout out to my team, man. Shout out to John, Nessa, JoJo, everybody else. Five-time Uzi Award winners right here. So, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So, I was not going to let everyone forget. We're going to talk about the entire week. We ran the gauntlet, so shout out to the island for having us, and shout out to the people who voted for us, because we 5-time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Fab Four. 2026 is about to be glorious.
Wait, what? I got an award too? What?
Yeah, you did.
Nobody sent me anything in the mail.
Hey.
Did I win the award for Fate's favorite? How about that?
Ooh, not the Red Light District Award.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Faith.
That mana. It's that mana.
hey, put me to sleep, Faith. Put me to bed. I love it. That's funny, man.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, we're going to be back next week, checking in on more wrestling. You guys enjoy the last time you see Cena. So that's right. Don't forget the handcuffs, mate.
Oh. Man, listen.
Colorful.
Hey. And she got that bottle of Terramana just waiting for you, boy. You know what I
mean? Y'all funny, bro. All right, Kenny Omega, take us home.
Nice to meet you too. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang! Yes!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.